got a little too, what's the word, arrogant.
Sure, I mean, well, she is the FWE Women's Champ. You want to keep the champion happy, right?
Can he stop calling her the FWE Women's Champion, Jordan?
Well, take the belt from her already then. Jeez.
Well, that's what I intend to do, Jordan. When do you give me that match?
Putting me on the spot, aren't you?
It's the only way to do it.
Wardetsky obviously disappointed.
Beside himself, and rightly so. He's the one that was robbed tonight.
I mean, that would be like Mike Bennett trying to do the Bronco Buster. It just wouldn't work.
No, that would most certainly not work at all.
So here's another woman you hate.
Who?
Coming up next.
Who?
Do I really need to say it? Ivelisse Velez.
Ugh. Ugh.
I know. Not exactly a fan of hers, are you?
No, she did something very mean to me.
I know. She, for no reason, FWE back to Brooklyn.
Attacked me in the ring. I wasn't even looking. I was completely
In fact,
taken by
you were busy
surprise.
talking to Maria, having a civil conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Exactly.
our next contest
Let's
is
send it up to
scheduled
AJ for the
one
first of
fall,
2
and
women's
it is
matches on the
women's
pay-per-view.
action. Introducing first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, ladies and gentlemen, Ivelisse Velez.
And here she is, the offending woman.
Yeah, I mean, she made an impact last time.
Sauntering down to the ring like she thinks she's somebody.
She is. I mean, you know,
She is. She made herself somebody by DDTing me in the middle of the ring last time when I had my back turned.
Sure, I mean, you know, Ivelisse Velez was one of the 14 contestants for the revival of Tough Enough. In 2012, of course, she had debuted as Sophia Cortez.
Clearly she wasn't tough enough, huh? She needs to come down here and prove how tough she is by attacking a poor innocent woman from behind.
That is true. I mean, you were defenseless. You had just wrestled a long match against the beautiful people.
Exactly.
One half tonight we'll see against Maria Kanellis later on.
Exactly.
Angelina Love. And we're apparently allowed to call her that again.
And her
Apparently.
opponent, from Queens, New York, ladies and gentlemen, Reby Sky.
Here's someone from New York, Reby Sky, of course, the girlfriend of Matt Hardy, the diva overachiever against the anti-diva.
What does that even mean?
Which one, anti-diva or diva overachiever?
Well,
Oh, no! I can't believe it. El Cordito's flashing has made waves across the internet that he actually got a flash from Reby Sky.
that's fantastic.
He's getting handshakes in the crowd.
Well, she's a little house on fire, isn't she? She's a firecracker that way.
Oh, Ivelisse angrily asking for the microphone.
Stop! Reby, stop. Just stop. You're a fake, all right? You're a joke. You are not a real Boricua. You're not a real Puerto Rican. Who are you kidding? You are not a real Boricua like I am. Boricua de pura cepa, oíste?
I can't translate that.
Me neither.
I'm not done yet. How about you do everybody a favor in here? How about you do yourself a favor and leave? Get out. Now. Shut the hell up.
I might not have been born in Puerto Rico, but I represent for my island. Boricua, New Ricans, where you at? And from what I hear, you wasn't even born in Puerto Rico either.
Oh, we gotta get Judge Judy on that. That's scandalous.
So before you come talking to me, mírate en el espejo, okay, honey? Look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, Ivelisse from behind. Reby outside.
That's what
Quick-
she does, Jordan. That's what she does.
She likes to take the cheap tactic.
Oh, yes.
Oh! She could have broken her hand on that ring post right there. Reby with a big double chop to the chest of Ivelisse.
She just got right into it.
These two women, I mean, they've basically been at war on Twitter over this match. This should be an interesting one. Uh-oh, catches the foot, pulls her right through, and a kick to the ropes.
How industrious.
Yes, very good use of your equipment that you have access to.
How resourceful.
There you go, that's what I was looking for. Nice arm drag by Reby, takes her over. And she's setting up here for, oh, Ivelisse cuts her off before Reby could do anything. Brings the arm, grabs the wrist, look at the control.
Well, let's get back to the diva, anti-diva. I don't see what's so anti-diva-ish about her.
Well, she really doesn't care if you like her or not. She's just here to kick some butt. She's not here to look pretty, so she says, even though she does.
But she looks pretty.
Sure.
Even I can admit that she looks pretty. I can admit she looks pretty because I'm not threatened by her prettiness.
Reby, oh, Ivelisse able to get out of the way. Reby shakes it off, kicks her. Ivelisse catches the leg.
And
She's lifting it really high. Ow, trying to hyperextend her.
that's got to stretch that muscle somewhat. And
Oh!
well, I'll be honest with you, Jordan. If somebody did that to me, I probably couldn't walk right now.
Ow.
Ever again.
And then a big kick to the face. I'm sure Matt Hardy's in the back, not too happy about the offense by Ivelisse.
No, very true.
First cover of the match, only a 2 count. Barely able to get her shoulder up, though. Looks like Ivelisse is checking her mouth. Maybe she's bleeding from something already.
Yeah, maybe she got kicked in the teeth.
It does happen. It happened to Nick Jackson earlier. He was bleeding before the end of his match. Ivelisse with full mount grabs the hair and just shaking her.
She's an angry little soul, isn't she?
She is.
Well, let's see if Reby Sky, do you think Reby Sky can recover from this?
I mean, only time will tell, but Reby is incredibly tough and resilient.
She is. I mean, she gives herself she's more of the, dainty, pretty diva type, but I don't think she's any less tough necessarily than Ivelisse.
Looks like just like a judo throw there with a handful of hair. You know, Reby's still relatively new, only made her debut in 2010. Former actress, dancer, TV star, playmate, even appeared on True Life, I'm a Sports Fanatic as a New York Giants girl. So she definitely has her heart here in New York.
See, I didn't know all that.
Learn something new every day.
Definitely done something new.
Nice rolling head scissor and a kick right to the face, trying to rearrange that pretty face of Reby.
I think Reby's pretty much, she needs to do something drastic to get out of this one.
Ivelisse hooks the leg again. Still only a 2.
I don't know what Reby could do to get out of this, but she's going to have to dig deep now if she wants to. Perhaps if he flashed her again, she could.
Yes, that would blind everyone else in the building.
She could gain some strength from the support.
You know, and Ivelisse is actually having her first women's MMA fight coming up in March in Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so she is quite the little ass kicker.
Well, so am I, by the way.
Yes, that is true.
Did I train MMA for years?
Undefeated, I hear.
Oh yes, definitely undefeated.
The crowd trying to rally behind Reby. She's really got her locked in this like triangle choke almost.
Well, perhaps the support from the fans could help her get out of this, perhaps not.
Slams her face right into the mat.
That's gonna hurt.
And then right back to the triangle choke. Great control by Ivelisse.
I'll give credit where credit's due. Ivelisse is a tough cookie. It's just a shame that she has to resort to these tactics to get the upper hand in the first place. If she'd played fair from the beginning, this might be a very different picture.
Who knows? Oh, Reby able to escape with a nice toe hold there. Ivelisse too close to the ropes, though, I think.
Oh, but Reby's taking her away from the ropes.
Great wherewithal to really just pretzel her up.
You think this could be it? Can we see a tap out here?
We could. Could this be the first submission in our women's wrestling history? A USA champ breaks out. Who are they cheering for? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Who is from Puerto Rico?
Apparently both of them. Oh, wow, big clothesline. Ivelisse is pumped up. She knocked our sound out for a second with that primal scream.
She's like, she's like a spoiled child that didn't get a cookie.
Reby's still got some
cracker sticks in this case.
Scooby snacks. Reby's still got some fight left in her, though. Oh, and a chop to the butt. She just spanked her.
Oh, well, that's not very nice.
Ivelisse going back to the submission game. I think the slap was more of an insult. Wow, she's really got her twisted up.
Ow. Wow. Oh, that looks definitely painful. That's so well.
Reby may have to give this up here.
Well, by the splits earlier, we've already seen that Reby Sky is a lot more flexible than I, for example, would be.
Sure, I'd be still crying if that happened to me.
I'd be crying. Well, I would never be crying, obviously. I can take pretty much, I can handle anything, but...
Reby able to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold. Of course, Ivelisse has till the count of 5. She seems a little frustrated. I don't know why. Things are going completely her way.
Yeah, I think she just wants to get it over with already.
2 new women, of course, here in the FWE women's division. I know, I'm sure you're looking forward to eventually getting your hands on Ivelisse, but could a match with Reby be in the cards, too? Or is it all about Maria for you right now?
Oh, I'll take them as they come. I'll mow them down as they line up.
One at a time, just beat them all.
Yeah.
I mean, Reby's in
I'll entertain these people.
There you go. Reby's in a lot of trouble here. Ivelisse with a front face lock. Not really sure. Oh, it looks like she was going for some kind of hold. Reby with the roll up. Only a 2.
Oh, that would have been a lucky escape for her, but
Oh, nice leg kick.
Fighting back. She's digging deep.
Big forearm shot by Reby. Ivelisse answers back with one of her own. And another by Reby. She really needs this moment to take her opportunity. Off the ropes, double handful of hair. Both women go down. Seems like they just collided in the center of the ring.
Yeah, they did. They just stumbled into each other and down they went.
Reby's in a lot of trouble. Ivelisse, too. You know, they could have hit heads.
Yeah. I think they were both going for a similar move and just surprise each other.
Yeah. Ivelisse starting to get to her feet. Reby's still on the mat, now starting to get to a knee.
I think Reby's still suffering a little bit more from the 10-minute assault. She's just, oh, goodness.
She beat her to the punch there. Reby with 2 clotheslines. Ducks one from Ivelisse. And a beautiful head scissors. Wow. Spiked her right on her head.
And who'd have thunk her? She's back in the game.
Reby's still trying to clear the cobwebs, though. Off the ropes, what's she gonna do? Ooh, big kick right to the face.
Well, she's gonna have to capitalize quickly.
And a bulldog, that could be it.
That could be it.
Ooh, 2 9/10. Ivelisse barely gets her shoulder up.
Not quite. I was gonna be a little bit surprised if that was enough to take Ivelisse down, but...
I'm sure you would have smiled ever so slightly, though. Oh, the twist of fate. Much sexier than that. Ivelisse reversed with a kick right to the face.
Ooh, goodness.
Ivelisse holding her mouth. She could have been eating one of those kicks. Perhaps the bulldog. Looks like she has a mouse under her eye.
This could be a mistake right here, Jordan, that she didn't go for the cover right then.
Sure, you have to take advantage of the opportunities that are given to you.
Especially at this point in the match, it looked like she was, I mean...
Oh, she jumped into a guillotine choke. Oh! Reby able to spike her and counter. Oh, no, it looked like Ivelisse just pulled her down. I guess, wow, the guillotine into the DDT, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's insane.
You got to be impressed by both women here in their debut.
Ivelisse Velez.
I'm definitely impressed. Perhaps, dare I say it, a little more impressed than I was even expecting to be.
Wow.
A fan just got soaked.
Someone else is offering him their beer. See how friendly the people are in Brooklyn? You lose a drink, you get another one from a friend.
Well, because otherwise they get sued and they have to fly to LA and be on Judge Judy.
We got to bring her in for you. Wow, one of the, the first of 2 women's matchups tonight. Of course, your arch nemesis, Maria Kanellis, going one-on-one with Angelina Love later tonight for the FWE Women's Championship.
Yes, I can't wait for that one. Angelina Love and myself obviously have a long history.
That's true. You for apparently whatever reason, turned her into a zombie.
I did, didn't I? That was incredibly clever of me.
You were very enchanting.
Oh, yes.
And of course, as you can see, the FWE X shirt and the much prettier Katarina's shirt.
Katarina's Infamy.
Scramble match.
.com? Is that the website?
Katarina'sInfamy.com.
There you go.
Mr.
And
Kevin
FWEWrestling.com. And there's your Valentine, Kevin Keenan.
Keenan.
Oh, there he is.
Competitor number